Right, we're off for a road trip today.
Hello.
Hello. We'll start that again. Hello. What are we doing this weekend?
Road trip.
Road trip. Where are we going? Peak District.
Peak District. I was going to say Pembroke.
We are off. We're going to visit a few National Trust properties and English heritage places. You got English heritage cards?
Yeah, I think they're in the bag.
Because we won't be going there if we haven't got them.
Yeah, I have. I usually keep them all together.
So we're off to a place called Calke Abbey, which is near Derby. Then we're off to Hardwick Hall, which is near Mansfield, around that area. And then we're off to maybe Bolsover Castle on the Monday. So, little trip out.
Yeah. You're going to come with us. However, this is going to be split into 3 parts. So this week you'll get us going to, what was the first one again?
Calke.
Yeah. And then
Abbey.
Next week it'll be Hardwick, and the week after that it could be Bolsover. We just
Castle.
have to wait and see what's happening. But yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go now. We're going to check and see if we've got all the cards, we've got everything else, and if we haven't got it, we'll just have to buy it.
Yeah, well you haven't seen the prices.
Yeah, I know. Right, we'll see you in a bit. We're in the cafe. We've got, can you see what I'm doing? That's the only thing, is because you can't have it open. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, right, so we've got Gleefully Gluten-Free Balboa. I don't know what it is. Let's give it a whirl. It's chocolate. I hate packets like this. That's what it looks like. Right, let's give it a go. Right. Not as nice as the Trillion Head Red that we had last week.
You've got follow me.
Okay, no, that's that. Thank you. So, what did you think to your Balboa?
Not as nice as the Trillionaire shortbread. Not as nice as the
Tea's
Trillionaire.
alright though, isn't it? Just had house tea. I was going to
Cup of tea is a cup of tea, yeah, it's alright. Breakfast tea's fine.
So, what are you looking forward to over this series?
Seeing a couple of places we haven't been to yet.
Yeah, it's nice actually.
Yeah, we're not rushing home. We booked a hotel.
Which we'll do a thing of later.
And yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, enough. Say goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
free.
It just shows you how grand the family were.
Were, yeah.
Were. This is, this is how they were living there in a very nice house.
Yeah. Was it just death duties, was it, that done them?
Death duties, collecting,
Yeah.
running out of family.
Gambling, usually gambling. It's usually
Gambling,
No?
they spend money on collecting,
Yeah.
and they stop marrying into the,
Oh, yeah.
so the wives stop bringing money in. And,
Yeah,
but they kept spending.
yeah, yeah. Married the chambermaid and not the lord's daughter.
Spending like they were married. The fourth, fifth, and sixth married the daughter of the Dukes of Rutland, the daughter of the Dukes of Warwick, and the Crewe family.
Yeah.
I mean, they were came with a lot of money.
Frittered it all away.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't need all that. Put them back.
clock. On the okay.
Oh yeah, it's like that watch.
Yeah.
So, all of the stories, don't marry beneath you.
Hey? Oh, okay. It's like Jack the Ripper, I'm coming to get you. It hasn't got that quicker response, babe.
You can improve it. You can change the speed.
Yeah, I know.
It goes for miles.
Does it?
It keeps going.
Oh my word. Oh, come on, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't fall though. Stop. Yeah. Where are we? Let's go quick. I feel like I'm in a Victorian. You're an arse. Well, we know if there's an attack on Britain, we know where to come.
Yep.
I'm coming here. There's people up there. Let me out!
Keep to the left. You're right there, babes.
Yeah. Oh, they're quite uneven.
Yep. They're well worn. Oh.
That was cool. Oh wow, we'll have to come back here again for sure.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't my hair.
What a day.
Yeah, it's a great day. I thought, yeah. Calke Abbey, where it's called.
It's Cork.
Calke Abbey, near Derby. Yeah, really good. Really good.
Got something in your beard.
Something in my beard. It was a crisp. It wasn't a bird or anything like that.
Right.
We'll start again, shall we?
Back on track.
Anyway, where did we go today?
Cork.
Calke Abbey, National Trust place near Derby.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, loved it. It was great. It was really a really interesting old house. Some great, actually I really enjoyed today. It was a bit different. It wasn't renovated or anything, was it? It was basically as it was found.
Yeah. I'm excited because there are bits there that we didn't do. There's like the church, there's other bits of the garden, and I'm excited to go back. And that is a good sign of a great place.
Yes.
And to get in, I think for adults it was £15.80 or something like that.
Yeah, for the house and the grounds. Yeah. I think
Worth every penny, in my opinion. If you're not a member, it is worth every penny. You could get there as soon as it opens and leave. Obviously, when it closes, you could stay there all day and you could definitely spend the whole day there.
Definitely. And he's got a deer park, and the deer park is an enclosed deer park, so you actually can see the deers, which was nice. There's loads of them actually.
Your favourite bits? Your favourite parts of the house?
Oh, the house. Actually, do you know, there's tunnels everywhere. It's quite funny. It's quite weird. But yeah, the tunnels are good. The house is
tunnels,
weird.
There's secret
tunnels.
doors.
Yeah,
there's all sorts of things in there.
Yeah, it's really there's if you're into your macabre, the guy, whichever one it was, used to collect
taxidermy,
and it's everywhere.
Basically, if you think about Victorian period, curios, curiosities, everything from anything that you picked up off the floor to massive
heron eating a fish.
Yeah, kingfishers, rabbits, you name it, he's got it in there. And
crocodile heads.
It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I was in
What did one kid say today?
absolute heaven. He was just like, Dad, I don't want to see any more dead things.
That tickled us.
But yeah, I was in absolute heaven. I am very much into the macabre, and I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we spent a good 3 hours there.
4? We were there for 4 hours,
Right,
yeah.
like 4 hours. But I mean, and we didn't take a picnic. If we had taken a picnic,
Yeah, we'd have sat.
it would have been at least another hour.
Yeah.
And that's where you talk 4 or 5 hours easy. There's lots of grounds, lots of walks.
Yeah, and very similar to last week's. Even though we're there on a bank holiday weekend, the weather was great. It was busy, but you could find little pockets of privacy everywhere. So you
lots of space.
you weren't like surrounded by
Lots of space.
loads of people. But
So definitely,
absolutely, yeah.
definitely.
So last week's was an 8 out of 10. What would you give this one?
Definitely a 9.
9?
Yeah, because I think the house is better than Dudmaston Hall.
I give it a 10.
I think the house is better. I think the way it's presented, basically the last person who inherited it couldn't afford it, so basically locked all the doors.
In other words, it's Vagrants on Vacation approved.
2 thumbs up. Yeah, 2 thumbs.
Yeah. So tomorrow.
Remember, Batman.
Go on.
Why? What?
No, go on. Say what you're going to say, and then I'll carry on.
Everybody wants to be Batman. Nobody wants to be Superman. Batman always wins.
Yeah. Right. So tomorrow we're going to Hardwick Hall, which is about half an hour away from where we're staying. I will do a separate video, maybe just a little video of our hotel room and where we're staying, because I obviously haven't done that, and you're like probably looking at us going, "Where are you?" So
Hotel.
yeah,
motel,
Holiday Inn. So we will do a little tour of that, maybe tomorrow morning or something like that.
Breakfast.
Anyway, before we go to breakfast. But yeah, so we're off to Hardwick Hall. go and see the tapestries. There is a National Trust place there, which is Hardwick Hall, and then the old Hardwick Hall is English Heritage, and they're literally right next to each
They run
other.
together, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's,
So that'll be quite interesting. The gardens there are beautiful. We will take a picnic tomorrow, even though it's slightly colder tomorrow.
but yeah, we'll pop into Tesco's, we'll grab something. We'll do.
But yeah, so we will show you all of this. When we say tomorrow, that'll be next week's video for you. But thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our little day trip to
Calke Abbey.
Abbey
Near Derby.
and yeah, brilliant. So thank you so much for watching, and remember,
Vagrants on vacation.
no calories consumed on holiday
Don't count. I'm not saying that anymore.
See you later. Love you. Bye. Why did I say love you?
Just say bye.
Bye.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. No, you didn't.
Yeah.